What is going on, everybody? My name is Japes, and welcome to a special Champions League edition of The Breakdown. This is going to be a little bit different, as I'm not going to be critiquing individual gameplay aspects of FIFA 13 as it relates to the Champions League, but taking a look at the matchup in general. I enlisted the help of my two buddies, Nepenthez and Calfreezy, to play out the Bayern Munich versus Borussia Dortmund matchup. They were kind enough to do so I'm going to break down the highlights from their match. You can see Nep get started here with an over-the-top through ball to Franck Ribéry on the right side. I expect Ribéry to be playing on the left side in the actual Champions League final where he's been playing all season, but similar to the way Ribéry thinks in real life, he knows that if he can take one player on, he's going to be able to get a shot away on goal. Unfortunately, it's on his left foot and he's unable to put this shot on target. Nep is quickly on the counter again with Bayern, and Thomas Müller finds a first-time pass to Ribéry. Ribéry one-times a pass inside to Arjen Robben, and Arjen Robben's not going to think twice about shooting from inside the box. He pushes it just wide of the post with his preferred left foot, when he might have done better to just slot it away to the far post. Here, Nep picks up possession with Bastian Schweinsteiger in the midfield. He starts a nice passing move forward and finds Thomas Müller. Thomas Müller plays a one-time pass inside to Luis Gustavo. I expect Luis Gustavo to be on the bench in the actual Champions League final in favor of Bastian Schweinsteiger and Javi Martinez for the holding midfield spots. Müller takes it first time with his left foot, which is not his preferred foot, and is unable to keep the shot on target. Nep might have done a bit better to try to slide inside onto Thomas Müller's preferred right foot to be able to slot that one in at the far post. This time, Nep generates a little bit of free space out wide with Franck Ribéry. He decides to cross it in as both Mandzukic and Müller are quite good in the air. He pokes it away with Javi Martinez, but nothing comes of the attack. Unlike in the previous leg versus Barcelona, Borussia Dortmund is much bigger and stronger in the back, and Bayern won't be able to use their sheer strength and size to bully them around. This time we can see Arjen Robben streaking forward beyond the Dortmund defense. With only Lucas Piszczek to do his best to defend the Dutchman one-on-one, we can expect Robben to get back onto his preferred left foot, right? Wrong. Nep decides to shoot with his right foot, and it's a decent shot indeed. Roman Wiedenfeller, Borussia Dortmund's keeper, does well to parry it off the post and then recover and catch the ball to keep possession. It was a bit unlucky from Nep, but similar to what I expect in real life, I would have expected him to try to put it onto Robben's left foot and either then go for the near post or try to cut it back and place it into the far corner. This time it's Cal's turn on the break, and Dortmund is extremely good on the counter. Nice little bit of work from the very pacey Kuba Blaszczykowski, finds a little bit of room inside. Mario Götze more than likely will not be playing, but he is in this match, and he finds a way to tuck it past Manuel Neuer just before halftime. While the run of play had been for Nepenthez and for Bayern, Dortmund's always capable of scoring on a quick counter attack, and Cal was able to do so just before the break. You can see the halftime numbers. Cal only managed 2 shots on goal to Nep's 4, and the possession, surprisingly, was in Dortmund's favor. I expect Bayern to have the majority of possession in the upcoming matchup, but FIFA 13, this match, would beg to differ. Cal gets a little bit of free space just after halftime, and it's an over-the-top through ball again on a counter-attack. He's unable to keep it on goal. This time it's Nep up the line again to Franck Ribéry. Ribéry will be very, very busy up and down the wing, and I expect him to be the source of a lot of Bayern's creative plays. He finds Thomas Müller on a pass inside, and Müller instantly looks for Arjen Robben. Staying true to the Dutchman's nature, Nep cuts it back onto Arjen Robben's left foot and lets it fly. From that position, I'd at least expect Robben to challenge the keeper, but Nep's unable to keep the shot on target. Bayern managed to catch Dortmund out on a bit of a break right here. When the opportunity presents itself, I expect Bayern to counter and counter quickly. But this time, Mats Hummels comes to the rescue for Borussia Dortmund. The center back combo of Hummels and Subotic is extremely strong and have always been difficult for Bayern to break down. This time, Cal creates a little bit of free space with a dynamic Marco Reus, and Neuer has to come up with a big save. Undoubtedly, in the final, both keepers, Neuer and Wiedenfeller, will have to come up with a couple world-class saves to assure that their team comes away with the trophy. Arjen Robben, never shy to shoot, and for Nepenthez right there, has a go from range that Roman Wiedenfeller can do more than parry over the bar. One of the better chances of the game for Nep comes in the 86th minute with Thomas Müller wriggling free but unable to place it into the back of the net. The German has a knack for scoring big goals in big games no matter what the situation looks like, and I would have expected him to put that away in that situation. A last chance effort finds Luis Gustavo wriggling free in the box, and again it's Müller who finds himself with the last chance on goal to bring the score level at 1-1, but Mats Hummels denies him with a world-class block. The score in this one ends 1-0 in favor of Dortmund. I don't particularly think that this will be the scoreline in the final, but it's certainly a possibility. I uploaded a very spoofy video yesterday showing my support for Bayern Munich in the final, final. So if you haven't seen that already, be sure to check that out. But I'm actually traveling today to New York to hang out with Kick TV for the final. It'll be a Google Plus inspired hangout that'll include all the familiar faces at Kick TV, including one Miss Rachel Bonetta. There'll be a pre-show, a live reactions, and a post-show, so be sure to check that out. It starts at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time or 7 p.m. GMT. I want to thank you guys again for watching, and if you did enjoy this, a like or thumbs up is always greatly appreciated. Other than that, my name is Japes, and I will catch you all next time.